Hello everyone, this is Justin Thursday. This is going to be a quick tutorial on how to install the plastic grind wall kits onto the Kizer Element 2.0 frames. I have the first Element 2.0, which is 68 on the outside, 60 in the middle, millimeter wheels, high-low, and then the 4x60 here. Each kit is pretty similar in that it uses these channels with nuts and bolts to attach the walls, pretty similar to the original Element frame that came with all the plastic walls. So they're a little bit different because of the width of these channels. So we will start with the 6860 because that came out first and there's a little bit more to it. Alright, so the 6860 kit comes with 8 screws, 8 nuts, a little wrench for the nuts, and then a T25 Torx wrench. The handy thing about this is it's roughly the same size as the 4mm axles. So you can use this to at least put the kit together. You don't want to rely on this because of the sharp edges and a square hole. You don't want to damage the axle or the tool, but in a pinch it'll get the job done. First thing you want to do is install the grind block. It's a tight fit, as it should be. So you'll want to get it in there kind of square. If you get it out of square, it'll get stuck. You have to pull it out, start over. So just get that in there. You can do this without the wheels in, or with the wheels in. It'll be trickier with the wheels in, but you can get away with just taking out the middle wheels, so you won't even have to take these frames off of your skates if they're already installed. Just take out the middle wheels and you'll be able to access these channels. So first thing we do is take a wall, and they're a tight fit, so you want to get one side on first like that. You'll see it'll bend a little bit, and then you kind of rocker the other side in. There you go. And then because they're so tight, this is what makes the system so solid, is you'll want to give it a little pop, little pop. Just do that on a smooth surface. There it goes. Okay, you can see maybe that's pretty flush there. That's what you want to see. It might hang back a hair, and that's okay. But you'll be able to sight it and see that it's totally flat. So next, we're going to take the wrench here, and then a nut. So just hold the nut in the back here, get the screws started. I'm just going to get them started on both sides first. Nut, screw. And you'll take the little wrench, grab the nut from behind, just get this a little snug. Don't over torque it on the long angle of the wrench. And then you'll come back and give it about 1/8 to 1/4 turn. I find that to be just about perfect tension. And all the screws will come with Loctite on them, so you won't have to worry about them coming loose. Another thing, you can see that this frame was pretty used stock. You'll want to get in here and just make sure you clean up any aluminum burrs. If you have anything sticking out, then this won't fit all the way flush. So you might have to scrape this flat, kind of like that, get some wax off. You can maybe see some of that debris. But yeah, just make sure there's no protrusions of aluminum coming off, and they'll fit pretty well. Same thing, started on one side, get it lined up, put it on the other, flip it, give it a good press. Good press. Another one. There it goes. Yep. There you go. It is that easy to do. And then you can put your wheels back in, put them on, go for a skate. Okay, we're going to move on to the 4x60 frame here. Now, because these channels are a little bit wider, we've got these flange nuts. So you do not need this wrench, and this kit will not come with this wrench, only the 6860. So same thing here. I like to get the H block in first. Or sorry, the grind block. I don't know if you're legally allowed to say H block. I think it's fine, but I like to play it safe. Okay. Little press, little press. There you go. And these, like I said, they're flanged, so the flanged side will go towards the wheels. So if you're getting this in here, the nut will sit inside the wall. The nut will sit inside the wall, almost flush. We'll get that screw started. So now you can see that that's sitting back pretty far, flush to the wall rather. The screw does stick out a bit, that's just so you have extra thread, but it's perfectly spaced in between the wheels, so regardless of size, you won't have any issue with it getting in the way of your wheels. Other side in. Okay. Just get it snug that way. Snug that way. And then 1/8 to 1/4 turn to finish that off. Flip it around, same thing. Pop, pop. And that's it. Super, super simple. Nice tight fit. You won't get any noise or anything like that. There you are. Have fun.